Hey y'all, welcome back to DG Outdoors. This is part two of setting up for deer season. I'm just trimming down some trees that are going to be in my way and trying to brush up this blind a little bit so it doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. Right now though, being spring, there's not a lot of green, so it's hard to do that. But we're going to put a lot of tree limbs around it. I've got trail cameras to hang, one for deer movement, and the other one, I got some bird seed. Hopefully I can see some turkeys. In the state of Indiana, you can bait up to 10 days until you hunt that spot, and then you have to remove the bait. But I've got deer bait too to put out for the trail camera on the deer to see how many deer are in here still, what kind of deer might be in the area, where they're traveling to, so I can get ready for October. I've got the food plot to plant over there where I showed you guys I was going to plant it the other day. It's supposed to rain in 2 days. I'm going to do a spring planting, which they say to do right after the spring thaw into midsummer, and then the fall planting I have to plant mid-August. So I'm going to buy another bag. It's throw and go food plot seed. I don't have access to a tractor, but I do have a rake with me. So let's get started brushing in this blind. I'm going to put some tree limbs around it, get it nice and brushed in. And if you guys can't notice, I'm wearing the green camo and the Mossy Oak Obsession pants for spring season. Everything's starting to get green out here, looking like Texas in January in these hunting videos. But y'all, let's get started brushing in this blind. Literally, all I'm doing to brush in the blind is getting tree limbs, and if I have to cut them off, then I just lay them out and trying to brush it in a little bit to break up the outline. All right, guys, so as you guys can see, I know it's not perfect, but the whole point is to break up that outline. So I'm going to get one more group of sticks, and then we're going to go hang some trail cameras and make a food plot. So y'all stay with me. Well, there's my my blind kind of camoed in. I just wanted to break up the outline of it a little bit. All right, guys, so these are trail cameras. I have two of them. They're made by Tasco. I bought these at Walmart for 25 bucks a piece. What are trail cameras? Trail cameras are what you put on there to monitor game movement. They're action cameras. Something passes by the lens, it's going to take a picture or capture video depending on how I set these. Now, I'm going to set these to take pictures right now. Monitor deer movement so I can pattern the deer so when hunting season comes around, I know what the deer are doing and possibly where they're going to be and what time they're going to be in here. Early season, especially, deer are very patternable. I'm also, for right now, since it's in the spring and hunting season is not till October, like I said, I'm going to put some deer bait out, and I'll show you guys what deer bait I have here in a second. But let's get to hanging these things. One's a 8 pixel and one's a 5 pixel. I can't remember which one's which, but they both take black and white pictures and black and white video. All right, guys. So I picked my first location for the trail camera. My blind is literally about 6 foot over there. But there's a lot of deer trails right here, and this place right through here is very mowed down with deer trails. And I just kind of want to see what trails are really getting used. It is super thick in here. So I'm going to hang one on this little tree right here, and I'm going to break down all these little branches and get them out of the way first. it is starting to rain, so we're gonna have to drop this bait and grab the other trail camera, put it up, and head out of here. I was gonna do the food plot today, but I guess that's gonna have to wait to another video. All right, guys, so what do I have? I have some habitats, buck liquors, sweet corn and molasses, and I've got some buck grub, beast frenzy I'm gonna throw down real quick, and then we're gonna go put the other trail camera up real quick. I didn't know it was gonna rain, so we're just gonna set it out here where the trail camera can see it. And it's probably taking pictures of me right now, which is okay. And yes, that's what that stuff looks like. I'm just gonna spread it around here. Put that salt lick right there in the middle of it. And get out of here. It's taking thousands of pictures of me right now. All right, guys, so I'm out here putting the second trail camera. Where I'm actually at is in here where the food plot's gonna go. I wasn't expecting it to rain. We're gonna hang it on this tree right here. I've got some bird seed I'm gonna monitor out here, like right out here, to see what kind of animals are coming to. It'd be real fun. I'm gonna try to hang it kind of low, in case I get some raccoons and all kinds of stuff. Here's the bird seed. I just bought it at the dollar store. Let's put it out. I don't know, maybe I'll get some turkeys in here, I have no idea. Never seen them. This is the bird seed right here. We're just gonna dump it right here on the ground and see what happens. But these things are really nice. Normally trail cameras are could be anywhere from $60 to $100. They're not cheap at all, but Walmart had these Tasco ones on sale for really cheap, and so I bought 2 of them. Funny story about trail cameras though. When I was a little kid, my mom and dad bought me a trail camera, okay? True story. And it had a password lock on it. It was like a Bushmaster one or something. And I never got a chance to use it because I locked the code out of it, and I spent like $80 on this for me one year for Christmas, and I never got a chance to use it. This one's just a flip-on button, has no codes or anything. Matter of fact, when I bought these, my dad goes, yeah, so it doesn't have any codes, so you can't mess it up. So, true story, everybody. True story. Here we go. Let's try to get it centered on that bird seed, though. There we go. Just turn it on. Look. Your 10. Counts down from 10. These are really nice. No idea how long I'm going to leave these things out for. But I'd like to thank you all for joining me on DG Outdoors. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave me comments. Make fun of me. Give me ideas. We're going to monitor the bird seed. Hopefully some things come into it. My grandma said she saw some turkeys in here once or twice before. I never have. I've turkey hunted back here and never had any luck. But y'all, it's a new season, a new year. And I'd like to thank y'all for joining me on part 2 of 3. Because I still got to plant the food plots. And I plan on bringing you guys with me.